The setting is Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, where the Declaration of Independence was signed, the Liberty Bell was erected, and it's the cornerstone for cheesesteaks. The 2016 Democratic National Convention made history for the first time a woman became the nominee for President of the United States of America.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Jim Steaks. This is my co-worker Wesley.
We're on the front line in terms of raising the minimum wage, safeguarding our HBCUs, and really doing a frontline initiative in terms of mass incarceration and police brutality.
The next step, logical step, is to elect the first female president. And if that is done, it will break that glass ceiling that many females, young girls see, and it will let them know that they too can really be president because there has been a female president. So I just see it as opening up opportunities, giving people additional hope and a belief that America is America for all Americans.
President Obama made so many strides, and I think that there are some things that need to be completed. So we need some consistency. It'll be a little different, but we need to continue some of the efforts that his administration has done.
We want to, as we've said earlier here, to be a party that brings people together, not a party that tears people apart or tears them down. We want to build people up.
This convention is very important because Democrats are the party of inclusion. And we need to ensure that continues to happen in this society. And we have someone on the other side that's running on a platform of exclusion. They're not trying to include anybody. So Democrats, we have to stand firm and be that party of inclusion of everyone.
We all know that our climate is in peril, and that's one of the biggest things facing our children and grandchildren. We all know that people of color deserve to live in this country with dignity and respect. We all know that we want to appreciate and respect our law enforcement officers who sacrifice their lives every day to protect us, including all of the men and women who are here right now at this convention that have kept us all safe. So we're all on the same page.
I will not support Hillary. I never will. After what I know, I can't. I have integrity. I'm a human being. I have integrity. I need to go to sleep at night. So I'm not gonna. I'll never vote. I'm not gonna vote for Trump either. You know, I've got more brains than that. You know, but neither one of them's gonna get my vote.
We're trying to be heard and bring to light the fact that we don't believe that the delegate allocation and the way this election was run was honest and fair. There was corruption involved and there was election fraud involved.
I think that it is our right to protest, and we need to continue to protest because that's what this country was based upon. This country was based upon us standing up for our rights. If we go back to Martin Luther King and we go back to what he did to bring awareness to civil rights movement, that's what we did. FDR, labor and industry. You get up and you protest. That's how you make changes happen.
This man, the media didn't come out until he came out like this. This is a plant from the Hillary Clinton campaign. Just like they have paid seat fillers to come in and sit down when Bernie people get up. Just like they have Hillary Clinton supporters coming in to sit in between Bernie Sanders delegates. What the Democratic Party has done is disgusting, it is disgraceful, it is shameless, and we should all as Americans be disgusted.
Like Bernie Sanders and the vast majority of Bernie Sanders supporters, I am supporting Hillary Clinton for president. I want people to know that there are some people who are shouting and they're very emotional and very opinionated, but they don't represent the view of Bernie Sanders and the vast majority of Sanders supporters.
I've been a Bernie supporter since day one, and we all really strongly stand behind him. I disagree with his choice of nominating Hillary Clinton. There's a lot of people that have worked really hard to get to this place where we are right now. And I'm really just shocked by this whole dog and pony show. I think it's ridiculous that we're even here. If our voices are not heard, if we're going to just be standing in the background and filling up the stadium, that's just not fair.
Yeah, I've been part of the Democratic Party all of my life, and this is who we are. We have differences of opinion, but we are one big family, and at the end of the day, we're going to come together to defeat Donald Trump. This is a serious election. And the Bernie Sanders supporters know that, and we know that. And so at the end of the day, we're going to unite and defeat Donald Trump. We respect Bernie Sanders and his views. Actually, personally, I really thank him for bringing his viewpoint into the debate. And it's made us better as a party.
Her track record for years, not only as First Lady, Secretary of State, of course, be a U.S. Senator for New York, really is the most experience we've had in years, in decades, right? And we believe that she'll bring so much to the presidency, and also she'll inspire so many people to get involved, not only young women, typically it's spoken about as young girls or young Caucasian girls, but really this is broadening the idea of what America is.